In order to explore the tools in Medibang Paint, we first create a new canvas. Hit the new canvas button, and then at this point it will ask you for the size of your paper. By default, this is an A4 size paper, and I have set it to 150 dpi or dot per inch. So tap create, processing. This is the canvas. You can resize it by pinching your screen. And on portrait mode, you will see the tools here. But for now, I'm going to rotate my phone and set it to landscape mode so that we will see all the tools up here in one line. First, the upper left is the pen or pencil tool. Of course, you need this to draw. You can change the size by tapping here and drag your fingers up and down to resize the tip of your pen. Okay, make this small. The maximum size of your pen is 300 px. Okay, and of course the minimum is 1. Can barely see it, but if you zoom it in, normally I would set this to 3. Now to change the color, tap on this circle here with the color, or you can drag this up. So you will see on that box the current color. But if you want to check to make a quick pick, tap in HSB, pick the color, then you now have changed the color. Okay, now how to erase. Next is the eraser tool. You can erase manually, or if you want to clear the whole layer, tap on the clear layer. And if you have a drawing here, this hand will simply move the canvas. Next is the shape tool. With the shape tool, you can create different shapes. Take note, unbounded, unfilled shapes. On the square, what you have to do is tap on the upper left corner and drag it down to the lower right corner of your figure. For the polygon, first tap the first point, then you add as many sides as you want, then you close it by tapping back to the square. Okay, and if you don't like what you want, you can tap this left pointing arrow here to undo your work. And if you want to make a pentagon, let's make a pentagon here. Tap on each point before. Okay, that's it. Now for the lines, tap on the first point, then drag it where you want the line to be. That's a straight line. And if you want, let's clear this. Okay, go back. Then we have a zigzag line here. Then set. If you want to create curves, tap on the first point and the second point, then where you want the curve to go. Then if you're done, tap set. Okay, then this one, simply select your drawing on the current layer and move it around. Okay, here is a filled shape. The shape will be automatically filled with your foreground color for the oval. And this one, this is your filled polygon. Any shape that you like, then it will be filled automatically. And what if you want to fill everything? This is the fill bucket tool. Then any unbounded to fill any object, bounded object with any color, or the foreground color I mean. Let's clear that again. Now this is a gradient fill, meaning it's going to fill with at least two colors. If you want a bounded fill, this is the select tool, so you can fill that. Okay, how about if you want to change the colors? Now it's time to explore the palette color, palette control I mean. So here's the first color, select, then you tap here, it's going to switch for the second color, and simply tap on the palette tool and voila. Okay, select, deselect. Okay, same thing with the pen, you can select several. Right, sorry. Pen tool, you can have several types of pen. By default, I'm using the pencil. We will explore the different types of pen later. So for now, here's the magic wand, which will select everything with the same color. Okay, so you can see here, everything outside this box is selected. Now, let's go to deselect. These are the masking tools, we won't use that for now. So let's go back to the select tool. You have here the marking tool in which you can control what you want to select. So if you erase that portion, you don't have to worry. Anything outside the selected portion will not be erased or will not be written over. Okay? Now, like Photoshop, Medibang Paint have layers, so you can have several layers. So each layer, on each layer, close that, your drawings on that layer will not affect the layers on, the drawings on the other layers, just like that. You turn that visible again, or turn the background off. There you have it, the basic tools in Medibang Paint.